Hi Pisces, welcome. It's Meredith. I am here with a love reading. I know it's not something I typically do or offer here on the channel, though I have been asked quite a bit recently. So here we are. I consider this a timeless love reading, so it's for whenever you see it. And I simply ask and invite you to leave a comment. Let me know if this is something that you would like to see a little more regularly here on the channel. And if you will, if it's in your heart to do so, please hit the thumbs up for me because that helps promote the videos here on YouTube and it's deeply appreciated. So thank you in advance for doing that. All right, let's jump right in. I've been watching some of my favorite YouTubers and checking out their love readings. And you know, it's the #1 question I get asked in personal one-on-one readings, which are available, by the way, all in the description box if you're interested. Yeah, it's the #1 question. So I started to think about it in terms of if I were to have a love reading, what would I like? How would I want that done? So here we are. This half of the reading over here on the left is all about you, Pisces. And this part of the reading over here on the right is all about your person, your beloved, your partner, your potential partner, whatever your situation is. This is all about that person. And then we have the tarot cards in the center. And those are, they've been shuffled out of the deck. And the intention with those was to simply share with you what's going on in the love atmosphere for Pisces. So we're going to start with the Oracle cards. We have Doreen Virtue's Romance Angel cards. And what I started with an Oracle message for the same thing as the tarot. What's the love atmosphere for Pisces? And your first card is Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Yeah. Be playful, Pisces. Have fun. Have a good time. Engage your partner in this way. And Pisces, you're good. You're good at humor. You are good at being playful and having fun. So as I see the card, I sense there's been a serious tone for you recently. And the cards here are suggesting you shake that up and just play for the sake of play. Laugh for the sake of laughter. And see where that takes you. Your next card is Chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. Yeah, definitely. You have strong chemistry with your person. You are deeply affected by their presence. The sound of their voice. You know, the sparkle in their eye. And so on. All of this is great chemistry. And it also leads to some good flirting, which is quite playful. So indulge, engage, and enjoy that. All right, let's see what's going on for your person. What do we have here? How are they feeling? What's in their love atmosphere but passion? Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. This is something they want to share with you, and perhaps playfully. So just allow that chemistry to percolate and enjoy the ride. Then your person also has expressed your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. You know, it could be that your person wants to share, wants to express, and maybe there has been a serious tone in the atmosphere lately, and it's time for things to lighten up. So make way for that, make space for that, Pisces. The next part of the reading is about your soul journey at this time. What's going on within the soul journey? If you're curious about any of these cards that I'm using, I'll put all that information in the description box for you so you can check that out. First and foremost, this is the energy that's showing up for you at this time, honesty. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. So the honesty card is one of those, I call it the get real with yourself card. You know, is there something that you've been withholding? Because I don't sense that it's so much a choice between being honest or being untrue or false in some way. Perhaps there's something that you have to honestly share. Now, your partner over here has expressed your love. And it's quite possible the atmosphere hasn't been allowing for heartfelt communication between the two of you. So what are you holding back? Are you withholding something? Are you not speaking something of your authenticity at this time? And is that setting a tone in your environment where your person, your partner, your love is also holding back when they have a passionate share they would like to connect with you about? So again, I'm coming back to make way for that. You know, have a special evening. Light a fire in the fireplace, or, you know, make a special dinner. Get a babysitter in some way, however way that's possible at this time. But find a way, make way for you and your person so you can have some heartfelt sharing, communication. What I'm feeling here in the theme of the cards is reconnection is necessary, and reconnecting on a level where you are not interrupted, where you have one another's undivided attention. And then you also have the worry card. I am learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. No, it only begets more worrying. So here again, are you holding something back? Are you staying quiet about something that's been a vulture thought for you? Are you not sharing this with your person, your partner, because there's something going on in their world and you potentially sense that it would be a burden to share what you're in contemplation for, or what is causing you a little bit of stress? Understand that your person wants to know. How can they help? How can they support if you are not honestly, authentically sharing with them? My sense of it is that whatever's on your mind, whatever's on your heart, once it's out there, it opens the floodgates for all this beautiful energy at the top of your reading. So what's in the soul journey energy for your partner at this time? Perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. True, they certainly have a can-do spirit, and I feel that this card is an invitation to you to persevere over the worry and start the conversation, have the communication with your person. And I sense too that they have the perseverance to allow you the space to come to them in your own right way, in your own right timing, though they'd rather you do it sooner than later. Because again, look at all this beautiful energy here at the top of the reading. This is what is in, let's say, the Wheel of Fortune. If we turned over the Wheel of Fortune, this is the divine delivery system. This is what's charging your atmosphere, which is completely supportive of honest connection, communication. So persevere, rise above this, and in the spirit of unconditional love, share with your partner. And then look at this. Their card is trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. Yes, they trust themselves, they trust you, they trust the relationship. They trust your inner compass to come to them, to point you in their direction. I don't feel that there's any pressure whatsoever from your person. They do know there's something on your mind and your heart, and they are ready and willing to receive you. So go for it, Pisces. Oh, that's so sweet. I have the sense here too that because most Pisces are extremely empathic, intuitive, gifted in that way, you know, they can sometimes feel as if, and I have a load of Pisces in my chart, so I identify with this. I understand what it is to be that flowy and interesting being inside my own self, feeling intuitively the environment, the people around me, the people I love the most. I can feel what's going on in the atmosphere, and I sometimes sense as well there's no space for what it is I have to share. All of these other people have plenty on their plate at this time, so they don't need one more thing. And that's a mental trap that intuitive, empathic Pisces can get into every now and then. You are valuable. You are worthy. And all that's on your mind and heart is worthy and valuable and intended for sharing, most especially with the person you are in interdependent relationship with. They want to hear from you. There is always room for you. No matter what the environment or the atmosphere looks like, feels like, you are valuable and important. So don't forget that. And Pisces has also, you know, Pisces are very ingenious, you know. They can do so much, and they receive wonderful downloads about the things they don't know how to do because, again, that amazing intuitiveness. So this is just not the time for that. This is a time for sharing, and sharing with the person you know, love, and trust the very most. So just because you have the ability to take care of so much all on your own doesn't mean you have to. All right, the next set of cards is from an oracle deck called Mystic Moon Oracles. And I asked of this deck, what are the more subtle energies that are influencing the energy atmosphere that we may or may not be focused on or paying too much attention to? So for you, Pisces, oh, look at this. Isn't that fascinating? You get the self-worth card. So this is a subtle current that is running through the atmosphere for you, and you are feeling it. And the sense of it is that within your empathy or your empathic ability, intuitive ability, you're overriding it, saying, I can take care of this myself. And your partner here is ready, willing, and able with open arms, open heart to receive you so that you don't have to take care of it yourself. So know that whatever is on your mind, on your being at this time, it's wise to share it. And then look at this. You now have the ascending card. It completely shifts the energy. It upgrades the frequency to playfulness, chemistry, passion, and expressing love. Isn't that amazing? I feel like floodgates open in this arena of these 4 cards between you and your person once you decide to overcome whatever it is you've got on your mind and your heart at this time. So speak from the heart. All right, now what about your partner? What do they have going on? Interesting. They have the free will card, and this may be the very thing, Pisces, that could be keeping you from sharing honestly with your person. The free will card, you know that your love, your partner, desires to be free. So let's examine that for a moment. You can still be in a committed relationship and be free. How is that, you ask? You know, it's about freedom of self-expression, and it is about being interdependent, which means that you have a good relationship with self, your partner has a good relationship with self, and both of you feel free to explore your creative passions and to get engaged in projects and to celebrate with your soul tribe, spend time with your besties, you know, whatever it is, go out, be apart from one another, do things. That's free will. That's not saying, well, we're in a relationship, so we have to be together every moment of every day that we're not working. That's ridiculous. You know, you have your life, they have their life, and it makes the connection all the more enriched from you going out and having your experiences and your partner's doing the same. You have so much to bring back to one another. And so if there is in your mind an old tape loop, an old vulture thought that is circling for you saying, I don't want to burden my partner with this old program that I've discovered in myself that I'm attempting to heal at this time, and you know, I'm worrying about it, I'm wondering, can I overcome it, can I do it? Maybe your partner has something really valuable to add and would rather you have a constructive conversation instead of an energetic elephant in the room where you both feel like something's off and not quite right or not fully shared, right? So you're not burdening your person, you are enriching your relationship, because the card coming with this, and I saw it when I turned this one over, is union. You can have free will within union. You are free, you are liberated, you are spirited, and you bring that to the relationship, and so does your partner. That's what interdependence is. Yes, you can do everything by yourself. Yes, you can handle it all. And so can your partner, but you're choosing to unite and bring that together. Isn't that beautiful? You know, at the time of this reading, we're on the eve of a full moon too, so that makes the artwork here even more gorgeous to me. So trust. This is not your old relationship or relationships. This is an ascended relationship. This is something of a much higher vibe, a much higher frequency, and you may be running an old tape loop, and that's okay. No judgment there, Pisces. None whatsoever. But unconditional love and compassion for yourself, and then share that with your partner so you can grow even stronger together and be the free-spirited beings you already are inside your hearts, so that your union gets even stronger. Okay, let's see what the tarot has to say about the energy atmosphere of love for Pisces at this time. Your first card is the Empress. How beautiful is that? The mother of the tarot. Abundance, bounty, love, passion, compassion, nurturing, fertility, gestation, 40-day cycles. Gosh, that's a lot of energy coming from her card. And I feel that it connects so well to what's up here in your top four between yourself and your partner. And the Empress, as you know, is almost always pregnant in tarot. So you're about to give birth to even more of this energy that you see up above. And you may be laboring a bit over here with the honesty and the worry card. Once again, you let that out, share that, connect over it. Again, I feel floodgates and a whole new ascended level of union within this relationship, where both of you are feeling so free and choosing deliberately to share with one another. Then we have the Eight of Coins. I love that this card is here. Eights in tarot are about movement. You're going to move through this energy, Pisces, and it is, the core message on the Eight of Coins is doing the work of your soul. And that's what you're doing here. You're healing an old experience out of prior relationships, friendships, family relationships even, because you've been inspired to do that from the nature of your divine union here with your partner. So now that you know that this type of connection is possible within your love relationship, you want that kind of connection in all of your relationships. And that's wonderful. It's amazing manifestation, and you're doing the work. You're ascending the energy. You're moving into higher frequencies. And this last bit of stuff over here just has to go. And it's part of your soul's journey, part of your doing the work of your soul, and it'll move the energy along beautifully. Our next card is Knight of Pentacles. I like that. You know, he's the slowest mover of the bunch, so I kind of feel like the soul journey energy of the reading is something you've been like dreading to deal with. You know you need to talk about it. You know you need to do some healing work around it, because it's creating vulture thoughts that are taking away from the beauty of you being playful, passionate, enjoying the chemistry fully, and expressing your love fully. And if you're being held back in any way, so is your partner. How can they fully meet you there? So you've been dragging your feet a bit through this because it's really uncomfortable. Again, that's not judgmental. Let's just talk about it in a factual way, because intuitively, now you've got the moon, you know this to be true. Oh my gosh. You can do it. I promise you can do it. So something of the unknown becomes known from the moon card. Something rises within your intuitive scope, and it's your aha. And as you have the aha epiphany, the ascension energy rolls in, the worry stops, the answer downloads, and you're finally able to get really, truly honest with yourself. And that's the spirit in which you share this with your partner. Your next card is the Four of Coins. Yeah, this is a card. It's super stable because it's a 4, which is wonderful. It tells you you've got a great atmosphere in which, and a strong foundation upon which to do just this kind of spiritual work. But the message of this card is you've got something to let go of, and you're better off letting it go. And then you have Major Arcana, Strength. Beautiful. This card, core message, have the courage to follow your heart and not compromise your heart either. So that's something that comes out of prior relationship experience. You know, at one time or another, you did not have the courage to fully express your heart. And it became a setback in some way. And it created a scenario that was uncomfortable, probably emotionally painful, and you don't want to repeat it. But you didn't also want to deal with it, and so you didn't. And here we are. We're just simply discovering the strength on a super strong foundation to finally take care of that old business. And then, look at this. We have the Page of Cups. Such a beautiful card. You know, this page brings us a wonderful message in that it's about our dreams and our goals coming true, our wishes coming true, being fulfilled. The fish coming out of the cup represents every dream we hold in heart space. And have it come out of the cup means it's being made a reality. And it's an offering. It's an offering to our world now. It's an offering from your heart to the divine all that is, that continues to create this beautiful energy up here. So having the strength to address an old bit of emotional business for yourself is huge, because it opens up new doorways of opportunity for you. And then your last card, I love this, 7 of Wands. 7s in tarot are about heaven touching earth within us. And you have the heart. See, you're not compromising the strength of your heart for anything any longer. It's time to bring an energy over here into harmony for yourself. So I like that these wands here appear to be broken, but broken by the strength of your passionate heart. So bring that to bear and charge forward with this beautiful Ace of Wands, which is even more passion, a divine and cosmic gift of passion for life, for love, for self-relationship, for interdependent, loving, romantic relationship. Go for it, Pisces. You've everything to gain for doing so. Oh, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate that. Again, give it a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments what you think of the love reading. Is it something you'd like to see a little more frequently here on the channel? And definitely tune into the dailies and the monthlies. Peace, love, joy, happiness to each and every one of you. Namaste.